I'm gonna come back real quick with another short video. I got all the bearings put in last night. I used a method that about everybody uses, I guess, with some dry ice and putting some heat to it. Driving the bearings out, getting the bearings out, pulling the bearings out, that was a little tougher than it should have been. I had a blind bearing puller, and I had all the tools to make the job easier, but even with that being said, I had one bearing right here that you really just couldn't get a good grip on. I ended up breaking the tool. So I got what I paid for with the tool. It didn't cost me but 35 bucks, and it was worth that to get some of the other bearings that it did get out. But with that being said, the special tool that was required for that job, it took me about 30 minutes using it. It was a piece of bread. I had to take a extension off a 1/4 inch Stanley extension there and ground down on it where it would fit the inner diameter of that bearing good and tight. I tried grease first, but with that bearing not being sealed, the grease just pushed out as fast as I could put it in there. So I went with bread and just steadily packed the bread, packed the bread. And it started doing the same, just a little bit. So what I ended up doing is putting a washer over top of that to try to make it push the bearing faster than the bread could come through. And I took a bubble miller and laid down over top of it, and I beat that through both of them, and then eventually just, pushed its way out. So anybody that's going to be doing a rebuild on an RM250 125, or anything that has a similar bearing in that spot of that size, it's going to be tough to get out. So that's all I'm going to cover on this. I'll come back here in a little bit and start installing the crankshaft. I'm not sure exactly which side I want to build from. You can build from the left or right side. Each one has its advantages and disadvantages. But I'll come back with another video to cover that.